Well. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all done seen all the other reactions over TikTok. Okay, I guess it's time for me to do mine. Okay, I know it's kind of late, but this is the only time you're gonna get with me. Okay, so you either take it or leave it. But just know I'm gonna do some reading, and I'm gonna keep it short and simple. Okay, I ain't gonna go through clip by clip and none of that shit. Okay, we got baddies. Um, Baddies Africa. I'm gonna do Baddies Gone Wild first because that's the shortest, and I really don't like recapping that shit. But for y'all, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make it short and simple. You get what I'm saying? So if you're here, be sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe. I'm your humble host, Mr. Mass. We finna get into it. Let's
Welcome
get
to Mr. Mask TV, your go-to YouTube channel. Join us for exciting content. Support us with your donations. Cash App Mr. Mask TV. Every bit helps us grow. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At Mr. Mask TV, we create entertaining videos. From reviews to challenges, there's something for everyone. Join our community today. Your support makes a difference. Help us reach new heights. Why choose Mr. Mask TV? We offer unique content, engaging, fun, and informative. Join our growing family. Your support fuels our passion. Together, we can achieve more. Ready to join us? Visit Mr. Mask TV on YouTube. Subscribe for the latest updates. Donate to the Cash App Mr. Mask TV. To support, connect with us on social media. Your voice matters to us. Let's create amazing memories together.
you know, it was all cool just a week ago, even just a couple weeks ago with the baddies. But for some reason, Africa, they turned. I don't know what it is. I don't know who in the ear. I don't know if Zeus said that we ain't having that this season. But shit, even the new girls gotta go. Oldest to young. I don't know what's up with Africa, but we gonna get to it. We gonna talk on it. But yeah, I don't know. We gonna start with. I don't want to. Say, can I? I'm gonna just be 100, y'all. Okay. And let me just say something. Cause I had motherfuckers coming into my inbox and shit off of one of my little short clips that I did, and I don't know who the fuck I was reading at the time, but they coming in talking about why is a man talking about none of this and other female situations. Let me tell you something. You watch the show, right? Just like I watched the show. Y'all let the zesty ass motherfuckers do it. Y'all let the zesty man that want to be y'all do it. But when a motherfucker like me want to read y'all and then tell y'all about y'all, well, not even y'all, just your favorite or the favorite character, or whoever the fuck you want to put on the show. Y'all want to get mad at me? Keep that same energy when I come out to be right too. That's all I'ma fucking say. Shit. That's some nerds. Y'all don't say nothing to the fucking that community when they speak on y'all women problems or shit. I'm giving my opinion at the same time I'm shouting out women some more shit. Y'all motherfuckers be hating for no reason. You can't do shit on this platform, huh? Y'all want me to be like all the other young YouTubers kissing ass and shit. Oh, look at this. Hop on this bandwagon. Hop on this bandwagon. No, that ain't how I'm cut. I do my own damn thing. This is my shit. Fuck you talking about? Shit, if I wanted to, I could have made a fucking AI. Shit. Anyway, we gonna get to y'all gotta excuse me. Hold on. Cause we finna talk about should I do the heartbeat or should I do the background? You know what, fuck it. We finna get real talkative in this motherfucker, okay? Now, it was all good just a week ago, like I said. First of all, I don't wanna speak too much on baddies uh going wild because I feel like every girl in the house is scared of her except for one chick, okay? And that same one chick beat that other chick down so bad. I mean, I feel like she gave her ass a down south ass whooping. Okay, far as Rollie Jr. That's what they call it. Rollie Jr. Ain't for none. Ain't nobody taking Rollie Jr.'s spot. I feel like Rollie Jr. every week want to be the front of the center of attention. So she gonna pop it up with any girl that she can, and any girl that want her to come that way, cause they know that the people gonna be voting every week. And yes, my pick this week was Rollie Jr. Yes, I'm gonna go with Rollie Jr. Rollie Jr. was still doing her thing. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to. What's her name? What's her real name? Damn, I can't think what they call her on the show, but we just gonna call her Rollie Jr. Okay. Now Rollie Jr. ain't going, even though there was a clip or a scene that we saw some hanging from your undies. I don't know what that was, maybe a little bit of string or something, but I don't know. Okay. But far as Rollie Jr., you pop your shit, you do your thing on the show. Okay. Shouts out to you. Now Knuckles. Knuckles, hey, my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Knuckles was banging it with who, what, when, where. Knuckles went it with Rollie Jr. And Knuckles wasn't even backing down. Now I ain't know that Knuckles had that go, but Shorty, Knuckles messed up that girl from what was she from London or something with that accent? Man, Knuckles beat her down so bad. Every time she came at her, she kept whooping her. I said, "Damn, Knuckles." I'm saying Knuckles because she got Knuckles. I'm not saying that she looked like Knuckles, y'all. Come on now. Y'all should have saw the last episode or the last one I did to say who I said she looked like. Okay, but anyway, that's besides the point. Knuckles ran her rounds and she kept running them, and then she wanted to keep running them. But one thing I can't say about Spicy Girl here. Tell me what you want, what you really, what you want. Say, tell me what you want, what it really. Don't she like the black girl, Spice Girl, y'all? She wanna up, she wanna up. Spice Girl got some go, okay? Y'all better leave Spice Girl alone, cause I peeped something about Spice Girl. Spice Girl gonna keep running them too. She gonna run them phase even if she lose. She got. She did you hear what she said when she was talking to one of the girls? She said, "All I gotta do is go to the bathroom real quick and I'll be ready." Like she was ready to go round after round after round, even if she got her ass weak. Well, y'all better lose. I don't know how the fuck they do over there in London or whatever the fuck she from, but y'all better leave little Spice Girl alone, okay? So little Spice Girl ain't going, okay? And far as I have to speak on it, see, this is why I'm not gonna do too much on this show because I'm just speaking my piece on who got my attention this episode. Far as Ming Ling, I feel like Zeus, y'all bogus for putting her on the show. Natalie, this is get back. We get it. It was get back for what she said to you. Even if your name is Natalie and none you just pinching chicken. Yeah, we get it. But this is a little bit too far. Y'all got Ming Ling running around the house, setting plays. Y'all telling her the girl in one room, sending her off there. Y'all got her out here looking bad, man. Like what the hell? This is how y'all do? Now I know why Nikki unfollowed Natalie and all this extra other shit. Cause I would have did the same thing. She lucky Nikki ain't put whole pause on that now. Now you better be careful, especially with them barbs, cause they might be at your neck. I'm just saying, I don't like how you did little Mingling. Little Ming Ling. Y'all did Ming Ling so bogus, okay? Even though Ming Ling got to run her rounds, even though Ming Ling is protected, we get all that, but it's just giving like y'all want her to do her big one. But at the same time, I give y'all respect because y'all got protection on her from what I've seen so far. But then again, I'm like, it's Zeus. You can't trust them with shit. Ain't no protection on Zeus. They'll come after anybody they'll flip on. If they don't like you, you can get got. You feel me? So I'm tired of heartbeat shit. Y'all gotta go back to my original music. So yeah, that's really all I really had to say on that. As far as that's my dog, big dog. Like I said before, ain't no ain't nobody fucking with her. She done proved she remained the top dog. She done whooped almost every girl in the house because I say Knuckles got with her. Even though Knuckles did get a little, but she ain't back down. Okay. Now moving on. Let's not talk about that. Moving on from the whole gone wild shit. Back to the Africa. Now we start on the Africa, man. Look, I ain't finna talk about it. I ain't not finna go bits to bits with y'all. If y'all watch the fucking episode, y'all already know what's going on. Okay, so I ain't gotta really fucking say too much. But I am finna pop my shit. I am finna roast motherfuckers, and motherfuckers is finna get on the chopping block. And I said what I said. Okay. Now, Big Lex, I understand where you're coming from. I have nothing towards you on any way you handle yourself or anything in your character. So you are okay with me. But as far as the rest of the big three, they gotta line their ass up one by one. I'm sorry. Because they both got to get it. Not too much on Bad Dolly this time, because Bad Dolly, you did keep it easy. And I did peep that when Scott, when you wanted to jump in for your friend, but Ivy told your ass to back up. Yeah, because she was gonna run that with you again, and I know you was tired of getting them knots on the head. Because y'all can talk about that knot that Ivory got. That should have healed within the day. I promise you, that should have be healed within the next day. Ivory hard headed for real. Okay, I ain't talking about like just hard headed. I'm talking about she hard headed for real. Okay, that shit don't mean nothing to her. All that takes is a steak on her fucking face for like 2 3 hours. She good. She'll be healed the next day. Okay, but as far as Big Legs. I understand where you're coming from. Okay, you tired of seeing Anna and Scotty jumping your friend, right? I get that. Hmm. But what about your friend? Okay, what about Summer? All last season, Summer was running and jumping too. So I feel like you did carry this on to the next season because I feel like you want Scotty. I feel like some way somehow every girl that come on this show that looks pretty, that got something going, for some reason they feel like Scotty is the girl, that spot that they gotta get somehow. Now I don't know what the fuck it is, but I feel like you and Scotty was meant to run y'all rounds and it was destined to happen. You did that one, you did your big one, okay? Now, as far as Scotty, I gotta read you. You did look good, Scotty. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? You know you my favorite, okay? You know you my favorite, but I gotta get you, okay? Scotty, you should have just ran that, okay? I know y'all was trying to, and I don't know what the fuck the security guard. Why do y'all protect Scotty so much? Let Scotty run at least a couple rounds with her at least. She ain't gonna get beat up too bad. I mean, I'm sure she ain't gonna do her too bad. But damn, y'all gotta get us some run time. Y'all ain't even getting them no run time. But besides that, Scotty, you cannot blame Natalie. Natalie stood right there and stopped Summer. And I don't know why Summer keeps. This is why. Hold on, we gonna speak on it. Hold on. I just want to say this is why I say that. Yeah, Scotty, you had it coming, but at the same time, Summer, it was bittersweet. I fucking loved it. Ivory would be my MVP of this episode because Ivory understood the assignment. Ivory was thinking what everybody else was thinking. Shouts out to Big Lex for doing her thing and popping her fucking big one this episode. Cause she definitely did that. But she didn't even have to run with it. She just ran it with. She just ran it with Scotty. Now Rollie said, "Fuck this shit." She was surprised that Big Lex got. I want to let y'all know. Look, the funniest shit of this episode to me, but one of the funniest shit was this motherfucker falling into that pond of water when he was trying to grab old girl like that. That shit had me crying laughing. The whole time I'm thinking, because we saw the clips from the next episode, so I'm thinking the whole time. I know y'all was probably thinking the same thing. Oh, he went in there to jump and go get what's the name chain out the pond. That's what we thought that he was doing. This nigga really fell inside the fucking pond trying to talk about a bad damn day. That shit had me crying laughing, okay, y'all? But far as MVP goes to motherfucking Ivory. Now, Ivory said, Summer, I'm sick of your ass. She said, fuck that. She said, if any one of Summer's friends want to run it, we can run it too. She said, Summer, all fucking season you've been running and jumping in. Every time one of the big threes got into a fight or altercation, here go your antennas coming to hop in. No, fuck that. It's time to get that. You finna eat dirt. That's exactly what Ivory said. Which ain't said like that, but y'all know what I mean. Anywho, Ivory with the dog shit. When I mean she with the dog, she with the dog shit. I knew it was over at this point when she grabbed Summer head like that, and she said, "Get over here." She little kid her, and she grabbed her head like that. I knew from then and there it was over. Ain't no coming back from that. I'm talking about Summer. Summer was scraping and scrambling. No Diddy. She was Summer was scraping and scrambling. No Diddy. Ivory done ping ponged her head, boom, 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 boom. You don't see her head bouncing off the grass, all type of shit. And you know what? I feel like it was meant to, it was meant to fucking happen. And Summer friends just sat there and watched. Bad Dolly sat there and watched and jump in. Big Lex sat there and watched and just jump in. So I gotta do some reading real quick. Ivory, I just want to say you have proven that you are that motherfucker because you had all the big three there, and then you checked them. Not only that, you checked them. You said, "No, don't fucking jump in. Don't nobody jump in." You checked them and understood the assignment and whooped that ass. Some of you needed that, and you still ain't learned after that from stop running in. Somebody had to check you again, but we ain't gonna get to that yet. We gonna talk about that later if we get to it. But yeah, I peeped that. Did y'all peep that in this episode when someone got checked again? Who was it? That, oh, Ivory. Ivory checked her again. She checked her twice. She said, "Summer, stop hopping in the shit. Like this doesn't concern you. You get in some shit and then you make it 10 times worse." But far as Natalie, I don't know what the issue is with you and DTB. Y'all need to get a fucking room or something and get it over with. Maybe y'all want to bump some cuckoos or something like some scissors, some shit. I don't fucking know. But whatever y'all got going on, all the animosity, y'all need to let it out. Okay? Y'all have a love hate relationship and y'all just as fake. You and DTB are the same and y'all dislike each other because y'all are a lot like similar. DTV probably do want your spot, but at the same time, I don't feel like she actually do want your spot. She be trolling your ass, and I feel like Natalie, you at the age where you need to get out of that situation because it might run your ass to cuckoo, cuckoo pretty soon. Them girls is tiring your ass out, as you can see. And from watching this episode, I feel like you want DTV to take over your job, so you could be on vacation somewhere and living it up with your family. And we understand that now because you've been popping your shit and doing it for a long time. But you can say that you're the queen, but at some point you're gonna have to step down because the place is getting sloppy. Like it's not getting, and then by every fucking reunion you end up getting your ass beat. Ain't no telling who the fuck will come after you this next reunion coming up. So yeah, Natalie, we gonna need you. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all came here, okay? I'm not for the sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna read motherfuckers like it is, okay? Fuck with it. Anyway, Natalie, I'm gonna need you to tone it down. If you want DTB to take over, show her the ropes like you was doing. Just keep that same energy going. Don't belittle her at the same time because she's about her money. She's a go getter too at the same time. But do I see DTV taking over Natalie's job at Baddies? Hell no. Hell to the fuck no. I'm sorry. I feel like they have special guests come on that shit and host some shit before that Natalie do. Maybe they should have a celebrity guest every season that's gonna host it. But as far as Ivory versus oh that's a good idea. Zusto still my shit. I just gave y'all an idea. Have a celebrity guest every fucking season. Do y'all shit and make sure that it's a female guest. Just a celebrity every season. If Natalie didn't want to do that, hire a celebrity guest. You can get Cardi, shit. You can get anybody. You can get Riri. You can get anybody. Just cut them that check. Let me. You already spending it. Get if Natalie get tired of her position. Let me go back because I gotta pop my shit. If Natalie get tired of her position, the position that she's sitting in, and she no longer want to be the boss because we see it, Natalie. We see it. We see the way you active. We see the way you getting. You tired. You're fucking tired. The way you was holding that diamond, we can tell you tired. So if you ever get to that point and you don't want to give your spot up, give it to somebody else. Like give it. How about you give up a whole season? It can be a celebrity every season until your ass come back and you need to go on vacation or whatever. But at the same time, you got to start kiki ha ha and setting up plays with these girls because they take that shit personal. They take that shit to heart. You don't want to go to the reunion again and have one of them melons on your head. Remember when Krishan smacked you and then Rollie hit your ass? Okay, let's not forget. It's like every reunion, it's a ritual for you to get your ass beat. We don't want to see that this reunion, okay? Anyway, moving on. Yeah, Ivory did that. I'm sorry. Ivory understood the fucking assignment. Ivory was saying what everybody was saying for a while, okay? Get Summer. It wasn't enough for me seeing Pretty Pete beat Summer ass because I really didn't think Pretty Pete did her big one like that. I feel like she did, but at the same time she did. She made her Drew Blood, yeah. But Ivory fucked Pretty Pete up. Now that's TV style. Ivory brought the dog that's TV to Zeus and did it in front of the big three. Okay, so I feel like that shit was destined. Now I just want to show some appreciation to Scotty. Like even though you fought Big Lex, yeah, Big Lex did do that to you. You still prevailed. You still look pretty. You're still one of the baddest on the damn show. If we're gonna keep it like that. Also, that was a part I didn't want to put that on here because I didn't know if my shit was gonna get down. But when Scotty hopped on that damn bed and them legs went open, I said, "Damn." Let me look, bro. Hey, look, Scotty ass bad, man. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, Summer, and then you talking all that shit, and then you got the knot, looking like Lil Bill with two lumps on his head. Now your ass look like what's that? What's the nigga with the two titties on his head? Is it Lil Nicky? You look like Lil Nicky brother. Now your ass over there looking like cat dog, cat, cat dog. Yo, Summer, stay in your fucking place. Stop it, okay? We get you. We get it. You Summer nothing than no other. But that popping and shit, even your friends sat there and watched you get your ass beat. Shit, Bad Dolly was sitting right next to you smiling. She was actually standing right next to Ivory. And she was smirking when Ivory was beating your ass. Stop popping it unless you're ready for the repercussions to come afterwards. And these are the repercussions. And let me just say y'all this, y'all. I fucks with this episode. I was here all for it. We finna go down the line. I mean, if you here, please hit the comment your thoughts. The comment box is open. Yes, I'll show your comments, whatever you need. I just want to know who y'all think. Who was y'all MVP? Who is your MVP for both shows? Because we finna keep this shit going. Man, okay, who we got next? Oh, we got old girl from Africa. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we finna get to it. Now, as I was saying, Summer, you got your ass beat. Next, moving on. I ain't got to see Shorty. Shorty Cuckoo. I don't know where the fuck she from in Africa. But wherever the fuck she from in Africa, she from a tribe. They be outside 24/7. Look, probably, she probably play soccer with rocks. Okay, don't fuck with her because she got a lot of go in her. Now I don't know if she was more mad at that she got snuck, or if she was more mad that they kept touching her. But Shorty ass could not control herself. Now, from what I see, I already see blowing up. I'm letting y'all know this now. I already see it coming. It's gonna be the African girls versus the fucking other girls, the OGs. You know why I see Ivory getting into it with her eventually. I already saw that coming. It almost happened a couple times this episode. I'm pretty sure Ivory wanted to punch on her ass this episode already. That's why she's trying to calm her down. So I see that coming, and I see Big Lex getting into it with the other girl because that altercation that they had in that room when they was arguing over the room and shit like that. I feel like that's gonna be another issue. I don't feel like that shit gonna work. When popped up and it was the big three sitting there, and then she was like, "This my road too." Oh, I said, "Oh hell no." They did that on purpose. That's a fight waiting to fucking happen. I feel like Shorty, that New York chick, might have to end up fighting all three of the big three. And I know for a fact it was Big Lex. So we just gonna say allegedly they gave her that boop boop on her head. That's what they say. But far as her, I don't know her name, but Shorty, she need to cool it, calm down. She couldn't even be here. She couldn't even look at the fucking house. She was so fucked up. But I get where you coming from because if somebody snuck you, like how the fuck would you feel? Like you don't sneak nobody like that. So I understand where she coming from. But at the end of the day, Shorty, she was doing too much. She was doing too fucking much. And why the fuck I have to get you Bad Dolly. Bad Dolly, they roasting you. They said your ass look like Bad Dolly. Why they say you look like E.T. phone home? Why they said you look like E.T. when he was riding on the bike trying to go back to his planet? Phone home. Yo, Bad Dolly. And somebody, I saw a post. They said that that shirt, that outfit that she had on was from Rainbow. They've been wilding on the internet. It's always look here. I be on too many baddies groups and shit on Facebook and shit. So they be wilding on that motherfucker. Anyway, moving on. I had the roast. Um, who we got next? And then they want really shit popping. We got Diamond versus the one of the new girls, the same girl that said Diamond and such stole her show. I wish Tinker was there when she wasn't pregnant because Tinker would have ran that with her. And Shorty, if you can't beat up Diamond, you damn sure can't fuck with Tinker. Because Diamond even scared of Tinker. Well, I wouldn't say she's scared of Tinker, but shit. If you can't run it with Diamond, Diamond beat that ass though. I gotta give it to him. She ran her. Now as far as Big Lex and the triple three, Summer, you got your ass whooped. Big Lex, you did your big one. Bad Dolly, you set this one out. That's all I gotta say. Okay. But Summer, damn, did you get your ass whooped? This is your second app. This is your second episode on Africa, Summer. Let's let this be noted. This is your second episode on Africa that you done got your ass beat. Okay. I feel like Ivy beat your ass 3 times in a row because every round that y'all ran, she beat your ass. Now, as far as Diamond, we get it. Okay. You understand your position, but at the same time, you don't know what Natalie's on. But at the same time, we know that you're clout chasing because it's what you do normally. Okay? But too much clout chasing is not fucking needed. You and Natalie ain't gotta be best friends. Y'all ain't gotta be buddy buddy to get along. Remember, she's your boss and you there for a check. And you're gonna perform, okay? And you're gonna perform and you're gonna do what you do to get your check. Now we know damn well, as much as you go on the internet and say that you're gonna be the next CEO and all this extra other shit, you was not on Zeus just for your fucking music career. Okay, DTB? So you can stop that with the cap. But to each his own. Moving on. Also, you ran your phase this episode and you beat ass. So shouts out to you. You beat the New York chick that was talking shit twice on the bus. I don't care what nobody say. You beat her ass too. And when y'all was running there, they could talk all that shit they want to and say that that New York girl beat your ass. No, that's not the case. That's not what I saw. I saw DGB win both rounds. And yeah, you ran your shit with old girl that just tried to squat up with you. You beat her ass. And who else you fight? Was that it? I think that was it. But yeah, you made up with Natalie. Shit. But far as yeah, Shorty got folded up. I'm sorry, y'all. Anybody that say Shorty won and beat Diamond up, they line up they fucking mind. I thought Shorty was gonna do it to Diamond though. And y'all need to get old girl some fucking tea. She need to go lay down. She was dizzy. She couldn't even stand fucking still. She running around. I don't know if you do that in Africa, but people fall out, especially if you're intoxicated doing that shit where we from. Okay, you can't be out here like that, shorty. Then she's swinging and shit. They trying to calm her down. They trying to show her wrong shit. One of them probably said, "Go get something to eat." She's still sitting there mad. They jump me. I don't do that. They jump me. You don't disrespect me like that in my country. I will fuck you up. Cussing them out. Anyway, besides that, Rollie made sure she went to go get her ass something to eat. One thing about Rollie, shit, no matter how big or small she get, one thing about her, okay, she's still gonna eat. And they had some gourmet shit going on. So shouts out to Zeus. At least y'all feeding the women this season. Okay, even though y'all, I'm pretty sure every season y'all feed the women. Okay, but anyway, teachers on. Now, Shorty, I don't even know where the fuck she came from. I feel like this shit when she was trying to fight a girl that was in the bathroom and she had just came from fighting her. I feel like you felt like she had ran her rounds, and at the same time she already kind of get her ass beat, so she was out of breath. So you wanted to run your fight with her. But if anything, you should have waited. Like, I mean, I get it. But no, I really don't get it. But I want to see that you versus her though. I'm looking forward to that. And you bad too. You bad as fuck. I don't know who prettier, you or the other girl, but y'all both bad. I will say that. Now, as far as the big three, yo, no, the fuck they didn't. This is to a T though. I can't even lie. But far as the big three, Big Lex, you popped your shit. Bad Dolly, you ain't do too much. You could have stuck up for your friend. You could at least popped off on Ivory or something. We want to see that. Or Summer, you got your ass beat. Just like the last episode. This episode, you got your ass beat too. And I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Now, I just want to know who in the fuck. Because I want to do a roast, okay? And Bad Dolly, you got to get on top of the block because this was one of the outfits. I don't know what the fuck you had on, but we finna talk about. Whoever the fuck designed this shit for you, I hope it was a Jonathan. Was you thinking of fucking Wizard of Oz? This shit look like you look like one of the characters off the Wiz. Literally, you look like one of the characters off the Wiz in Emerald City. Okay, Bad Dolly. Whoever the fuck, whoever the fuck, you know what? I'm gonna leave you alone. Anyway, I ain't got really else nothing much to say, man. I feel like I spoke and said whatever the fuck. I feel like I did my diligence. Hold on, let me talk my shit. Yeah, I ain't really got nothing much to say. Okay, I feel like I did my diligence. I'm not gonna play no clips from the next episode, nothing like that, y'all. If you want to know what happens on the next episode, go watch this. Okay, because you gonna see. But it do look like it's gonna be more fights popping off. I will say that. Far as the shows, my MVP for Baddies Gone Wild will be Rollie Jr. and my MVP for Baddies Africa will be Ivory. Rollie Jr. because can't nobody fuck with her. And she's still holding her ground. She took over a whole fucking room, had everybody scared in that motherfucker, including the biggest girl in the fucking room. And the biggest girl in the fucking room we found out to be the weak in the room. The weakest one in the room, Cupcake, because you got your ass folded. And I know that that girl from fucking overseas can beat your ass, and your ass definitely can't fuck with Big Dog. Now, on to Baddies Africa. As far as Baddies Africa, MVP goes to Ivory. Ivory been doing what the fuck I said I wanted to see done since the beginning of the season. Summer Bunny getting her ass beat. Summer need to stop sneaking motherfuckers, running up on motherfuckers, starting shit, instigating herself in situations. I've been mad at Summer all the way to since she snuck old girl, Rollie friend. And she ain't had shit to do with that. So ha ha, jokes on you, Summer, and you need that. And shouts out to Ivory for making you get that. Fuck you talking about. Anyway, that's all I really got for y'all. I'm your humble host, Mr. Mass. Be sure to hit the like on your way out, comment, subscribe, anything. You feel me? Until the next one. Peace out. I'm gonna leave this with my intro.
Welcome to the show, it's Mr. Mask TV, serving all the drama just the way it should be. Stars and news making headlines daily. Turn up the volume, let's span it through globally. Entertainment drama, it's all in our queue. Celebrities and headlines coming straight to you. Stay tuned, stay bright, we got the newest scoop.